In this video, I'm going to talk about the possibility of filing your I-130 locally directly with the U.S. Embassy in your home country. This specifically applies to Ukrainian, Ethiopian, and Afghan nationals that are being affected by current conflict. But also it's important to understand how this works in case you are in need to file your I-130 locally with the embassy. So if you're interested in this topic, I'll see you on the other side. Hello everybody, and welcome back to our immigration channel. This is a place we get the most up-to-date immigration news, immigration information, and everything else that you need to make your immigration journey less stressful. My name is Jacob Sapochnick, and I'm an immigration attorney helping clients in all 50 states, but also helping clients all over the world. Before we jump into the procedure of filing your I-130 family petition locally with the U.S. Embassy in your home country, I want to remind you that if you're here for the first time, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Click the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos, and also give us a big like so YouTube will be able to share this video with more people just like you. As you know, in recent months, we have a lot of nationals of Ukraine who are fleeing the country and coming to the United States, and many of them already have family members that they either are interested in bringing over here or in the process of petitioning. And so there's a lot of confusion as to what they can do to try to bring them here sooner. We have a lot of cases where some U.S. citizen family members were bringing their loved ones, parents, spouses, children under 21, directly to the border, and at that point it created a lot of issues because that person does not have an actual visa. So under recent guidance released by the State Department, and I'm going to link that guidance in the description of this video, they provided a procedure to allow nationals of these countries to file their petition locally. So, by way of introduction, when you file for a family member, your spouse, child under 21, or parent, the normal process is that first you file the I-130, which is the family petition, with the USCIS, the Immigration Service inside the United States. You'll go through the procedure of approving that family petition. They're going to be asking for documents, they're going to be verifying certain information, and once they approve that I-130, they'll be sending it to the National Visa Center for further processing. More financial documents, more verification of information, and getting that ready for a final interview at the respective U.S. Embassy. So it's almost like a three-way process. However, now that we have this conflict in Ethiopia, we have the crisis in Afghanistan, and more recently the war in Ukraine, that process is not practical anymore because sometimes these I-130s take over a year to be approved, and these family members don't have that much time. And so the State Department issued this new guidelines saying if you're a U.S. citizen and you're physically present overseas with your Afghan, Ethiopian, or Ukrainian immediate family member, which is, once again, a spouse, a child under 21, or a parent, you can request to locally file the I-130 directly at the U.S. Embassy of your respective country, and in the case of Ukraine, it's probably going to be at the U.S. Embassy in Frankfurt. There are certain dates to be mindful about. If your immediate family member fled Afghanistan, you do so after August 2nd, 2021. If your family member fled Ethiopia, they had to do so after November 1st, 2020. Those dates are important because only those people that fled after those dates are eligible to file those petitions locally. Finally, if your immediate family member is from Ukraine, they had to flee Ukraine on or after February 1st, 2022. The procedure to do so is to email the embassy that is designated to handle your case and request direct filing right there, and they give you the instructions exactly how to do it. Those petitions should be processed really, really fast and then moved to the National Visa Center for final adjudication for your interview, which will be obviously at an embassy that is not in your country. Those countries have embassies designated to process those applications. The Department of State also said that if you already filed the I-130, if your case is pending, you have to contact USCIS to request a special way to expedite your case because of the conflict, and they should give you a special priority to move your I-130 for approval, because once you already filed the I-130 with USCIS, you're not going to be eligible to file locally unless you try to show that you attempted to expedite and for some reason it didn't work. But for the moment, it's only for people that have not filed their petitions with the USCIS yet. Now, if your case is stuck at National Visa Center at the moment, some of these petitioners are from Ukraine, from Ethiopia and Afghanistan, you have to expedite your case under the national interest exceptions. This is one of them. We use the fact that there's a crisis, you are a danger, and NVC should give priority to those families from Ukraine. We had quite a few cases that were successfully expedited just for that reason. So remember, if you're already at the National Visa Center, you should be able to push your case forward and get it expedited. So once again, hopefully this information has been helpful. If you have any questions, post them in the comments below. If I can be of any further assistance, you text me right here, 619-483-4549. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.